keep the white up light. White light and the white up light. Only we can be all eyes. So no, I can't be waited. Can't be something you would have hated. So close to me, in my own way. He's a liar. Where the rocks look like flesh and the soil from the earth, the voice of a stranger coughing up dirt. I swim along, spit out seeds as I go, grab hold of the rocks, but I'm chained to a stone. Wipe the rust and the dirt from the bones of my hands. I swim alone. You wouldn't understand, man. You should give it up, man. I swim alone. You wouldn't understand, man. You think you're a man, man. I swim alone. You wouldn't understand, man. You should give it up, man. I swim alone.
Most of us start every day with good intentions, and then everyday life can get in the way.
Maybe next time.
Especially when it comes to getting enough exercise. By the time you get ready for work, get the kids ready for school, get the kids to school, get yourself to work, run some errands after work, make dinner, and get ready to do it all over again. When are you supposed to find time for a workout or even a walk? What if you could take care of your daily responsibilities and get the exercise you need to stay healthy all at the same time? Experts say with more opportunities to walk, bike, or take public transportation, exercise would become part of our daily routine, lowering obesity rates, cutting healthcare costs, and giving ourselves and our children a chance to lead longer, healthier lives. It's not impossible, but it will take good planning to make active living part of our everyday lives. Learn more at planning.org. That's planning.org. A message from this station and the American Planning Association. Most of us start every day with good intentions, and then everyday life can
Maybe next time.
especially when it comes to getting enough exercise. By the time you get ready for work, get the kids ready for school, get the kids to school, get yourself to work, run some errands after work, make dinner, and get ready to do it all over again. When are you supposed to find time for a workout or even a walk?
As a referee, I pay attention for a living. While I'm busy watching the game, I need your help keeping an eye on the stands. If you see something that doesn't look quite right, tell a law enforcement official. We all play an important role in protecting our communities, and you can help. If you see something suspicious, say something to local authorities. If you see something, say something is used with permission by the New York Metropolitan Transportation Authority.
Regional World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth.
Okay, hey, welcome back to The Booth. And we got Voc Walters that just threw down for you on the ones and twos. And amazing set, brother. Amazing.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful set.
Man, you on a hiatus going to your next two. You have a full lineup gig today. Started off here at the booth. About to go over to the beauty bar and then hit it over to Scooter B. So you riding high.
Thank you.
You're welcome, brother. Hey,
Definitely.
You are more than welcome at both platforms, the booth as well as the Red Lab, to come back and let us know. We'll be in touch, but we definitely want to keep in touch with you so we can promote the different venues that you're doing and keeping house music alive, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Have fun, Jerry, other server.
Yes. Beautiful inside, man. Love
Okay, so while we get ready to bring in our next guest, Deep LatinSoul, I want to give you guys some other announcements right quick. If you are on the South Side and you're looking for something to do, you could go out over there to Beauty Bar and see Voc Walters playing. He's about to head over there right now. Or if you're on the near North Side or heading up north, come over to Sunday Afternoon Grooves at 5 Star Bar located at 1424 West Chicago Avenue. That's 1424 West Chicago Avenue. And they have always had a banging lineup over there. That is our brother, DJ Dave C, with Jason Wolf. I just gave him a new name. Jason Wolf, who's about to get married soon. So congratulations, him and Heather. And our mutual friend, everybody knows him, Marquez Antonio, because he knows everybody. But they're over there banging it out. They started at 3 o'clock. They have, watch this lineup, y'all. DJ Immaculate, DJ Reich, which is another brother from The Booth.
All right.
Dave C, Jason Wolf, and Marquez Antonio. You cannot beat that. There is no cover. Get there. Parking is sporadic. You know how Chicago parking is. North Side, I don't even need to go any further with that, but parking is sporadic, so get there. If you can get there right now, get there. Let them know that you were listening to The Booth. Go up to Dave C. Let them know you were listening to The Booth and you heard about the party and you want to come and jam out or just enjoy the jam session that's going on over there right now. And I'm going to head over there with Rob Waite right after the show, we're going to drive right over there and throw our support hat in the window and let everybody know that we're there because this is hot. This is Sunday afternoon grooves, y'all. So like I said, Sunday, if you're on the south side, you got Beauty Bar. If you don't want to drive up north to 5 Star, you got something going on this beautiful weather day. I mean, it is beautiful. You cannot sit in the house. We sit in the house on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then Friday, we try to get out, and if the weather's not nice, then we're like, oh man, what are we gonna do? But you know that on Friday night, if the weather's not to your favor, you could stay in and jam out with us. The weather is always one temperature, and that's hot, fuego. Every Friday night, the Red Lab with your host, myself, DJ Ron Tinsley. On Friday, we just had our guest that's sitting right across from me right now, Deep LatinSoul. Welcome to the show, brother. He threw down Friday night for y'all. If you didn't see it, go back and watch that replay. It's on YouTube right now. All you got to do is go to YouTube, type in Ron Tinsley, and the Red Lab logo will pop up, and you're going to see Deep LatinSoul. He's on the top of the chart right there. Bam. Click it. Watch Friday night's show. Jam out with us. Because if you missed it, well, you're going to get a sample of what he did Friday night right here. But enough with that being said, Deep LatinSoul, welcome.
Thank you. Blessed to be here.
How you feeling today, brother?
Good. A little tired from graduation party for my son last night or yesterday, but just thrilled to be here, man. And Voc just killed it, so
heck yeah, Voc did.
Definitely.
Well, hey, thank you for coming, and we're going to get right into the interview with you. Right quick, I'm going to give some shout outs to our regulars who tune in each and every Sunday. We got Rosalie in the house. We got Angie Pat sitting in the studio as well, y'all. She doesn't have a mic right now because our other mic is down and out. Somebody did something to it, said something they shouldn't have said, and it broke. FCC said, do it. We're going to choke that. But we got Tracy Martin in the house. We got Jay Groove in the house. And we had lost a lot of people on the first feed because YouTube got mad at what Voc was playing, so we had to revise the live feed. So if I missed somebody, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to exclude anybody. We want to give a shout out to everyone that's tuning in today. We had one of our new members also in the house, and that was Miss Zaza Smith, who is a promoter in Chicago. She's part of the booth now, and she's going to be letting us know real soon what's coming up big in Chicago, so you can put it on your calendar so you can make it out there. But I'm going to tell you one other spot before we get into this interview. If you want to catch the booth live, you see us live every Sunday, but you can see us in person. In person. What does that mean? That means you got to come out the house. Come on out the house. Come over by the lakefront, 47th and Cornell. You got the Booth Bash, June 10th, from 12 noon to 9 p.m. On the lineup so far now, this is where it gets really, really great. Not too many other festivals are doing what we're doing. The first 2 hours, we're going to have what? Open decks. And that was across the board. We said, let's agree on open decks. So we got open decks kicking off the Booth Bash, June 10th.
That's right. There's no excuse now. No excuse for any DJ to be there. First come, first serve. So you come sign up and you'll have a spot to play a 30-minute mix.
Well, depending on how many DJs, yeah.
Right.
We'll put you on. You get to play for a little while and meet everybody, and they get to hear you. And then after the open decks, we get into our lineup, which you'll have the booth members playing. And our special guests, we have Jade Rivera, DJ Jade. We have DJ Soul Cat from the Queens of House. Oh, meow, meow. And then we got House 13 from Blue Moon Media. And then ending out the day, who is our final guest? We got the one, the only, Chris Lara from House of Soul, coming to grace our presence on the decks, banging it out for us until the sun goes down over by the lake. And if you know about Chicago over by the lake, the sun don't go down till real late. So come on out. That's June 10th. And then you'll be hearing us talk about our next event that we're going to be at as a radio station, and that is Tacos and Tamale. But we're going to get into that in a minute. But let's get into our guest, Deep LatinSoul is sitting right here. Bro, Rob, I'm gonna have to say what Rob's thing is. How do you, after he and I just played, you gonna come down with Thor's hammer or something?
We'll see. Maybe we'll keep it peaceful. We'll see, man. You know.
I mean,
as long as you keep it clean, that's all.
Yeah, keep it clean.
Definitely clean. Oh yeah, definitely.
FCC will throw us out of here. FCC will throw us out, and Rob will give you a look, and I'm gonna be like, come on, man, come on, clean it up. But thank you for coming.
I appreciate it.
Let's just jump right into it, brother. How long have you been DJing?
Well, I want to say about almost 30 years.
Ooh, we got veterans that be coming in here.
30 years. It started out, actually I started playing because of hip hop. We had a little big boy, group and stuff and taggers and the whole nine. But obviously, if you're in the hood, you gotta play them hood classics too, you know what I mean? Play all those bangers. So that's kind of how I started. And just as I kept collecting more vinyl, I just started getting that little itch for the underground stuff, and then little by little I just started building that collection, and eventually it's like, the neighborhoods don't really vibe to that too much, so I just kept it to myself, just kept collecting, and the cool thing is I found a couple cool places, nice homes that actually let me play the deeper vibes, because that's what I like.
Okay.
All across all genres of house, but just the deeper vibes is what gets me, those nice bass lines, and it could be anything from soulful to tech to progressive, just the deeper vibes, and just always making people dance, or just take them on the journey and stuff. And
there you go.
And just kind of give back, just because definitely house saved my life in many ways. Just the love, period, unconditional love of it is just amazing. So now I'm actually trying to actually get out there more, be recognized, play out there, and hopefully everyone can dig my vibes, and hopefully I can get out there a little bit more.
Okay, so of course, like I asked our previous guest, who do you have anyone that inspired you to DJ and to in the house music game, or just DJing in general?
So obviously the classics like WBMX. Like as a kid, I love to dance. In my family, everybody dances. I was just really big on soul music and stuff like that. And then eventually I started DJing, and it was until I started DJing that, shout out to Mozzie. I'm buying all these records, and on these B-sides, I'm just like, what is this? Mm-hmm. Like it's underground. I've been collecting underground stuff, but this was just deeper. And eventually, we started putting stuff on after hours, and then I just went full in, and started playing deep house a lot, So
was there any DJ or was there a producer that inspired you to start DJing?
I would probably have to say, there's a lot of cats. Obviously, Mozzie is one of them. Justin Long. You got Glenn Underground.
Okay.
One of my biggest, actually, he's also my vinyl pusher back in the days. He used to sort me real nice. Oscar McMillan, if you're out there, brother, thank you for all the wonderful blessings, and just, like I said, I used to go out dance all the time, so just watching him play was just amazing, man. Just the vibe and just, dancing the whole night, just amazing. So definitely one of my big inspirations right there.
So with that, what events do you have coming up that you'd like to talk about?
So like right now, I stream live on Twitch.
You were talking about that Friday.
I do it like almost once a month. It started off as joining this raid train called Death Charge Sessions. So shout out to all the residents, Zeb, Edmos Champ, Mr. Baisley, and Marcelo. They just got together, just all about the deep house vibes. And so they do this every Thursday, and they have this rave train that goes on all day and pretty much into the night. And they have guest DJs from all over the world, just playing deep house, of all sorts. So I've been blessed to be on there almost every month. But now moving forward, I should have soon. I'm trying to pick a day out of the week for myself, so I can have my night and try to do it like every week or every 2 weeks or so. And I'm gonna call it. Went blank.
He went blank on
I
us.
just went blank. Well,
be on the lookout.
I'm gonna have an eye. Be on the lookout, and then that'll be cool because I'll be able to play all the other stuff, other music that I like too. Because I just love music. Period. Like I love it all. So.
Well, it's okay. You don't want to give the name out too soon because someone might pick it up and start it up before you. Then, so it's okay. It's,
yes, that is very true.
Keep it close to the chest. That's all right.
So, which is kind of, I was actually featured a little, like almost going to be a year ago. I was featured on True Musica, the label, and so the name of the EP it has something to do with what the name for my weekly thing on Twitch is going to be. So be on the lookout, definitely. But yeah, other than that, just trying to get out there, play more. I used to play a lot at 606. That was actually one of my homes when they first started before COVID.
Okay.
I was playing there like every Sunday, playing a lot of like very laid back, down tempo, and then pick it up a little bit, play some house stuff. And just a lot of different places, and hopefully I can get out there a little more out here in the city. That's my goal.
Well, where can everyone find you at on social media so they can follow you and check you out? And especially they could keep their eyes open for that announcement of what your Twitch show is going to be. Where can they find you at so they could get that information?
So you can find me on Facebook. I have a DJ page, Deep LatinSoul, and then also on my Facebook it's Victor All Day Correa. And then Instagram, I have, you can find actually all my stuff on Instagram with links and everything to anything, even the release that we put out like about a year ago. And
you had a release, you said, right?
Yeah, I was featured on a release.
Okay.
So you can find that as well. Did really good. The whole Twitch fam, I mean, they showed mad support, mad love. And yeah, it did pretty good.
You have any other tracks about to be released?
I'm working on a few, writing some stuff. So producers out there, anybody wants to, have me featured. I got some stuff that I'm working on. So yeah, hopefully in the near future we'll have another release.
What genres in particular?
Mainly house, like all house and deep house. Just dropping little vocals here and there. I got one song where it's got a little bit more involved, like kind of like spoken word type stuff. So,
are you the vocalist or?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You do spoken word?
Yeah, I'm not like fluently or anything. It's just I'm putting stuff together, and when I hear music, it just stuff comes to me, and I just start writing it down and so I want to hopefully put stuff out soon.
Well, you got to let us know when you drop it, so that way we could have you come back and we could premiere it.
Definitely.
And we could have you play whatever other tracks that you have about to be released, because we promote Chicago house music and Chicago artists. So please, when you're about to drop that track, or it's out and it hasn't hit the main labels yet, or like Track Source or anything, let us know so we can have you back and talk to you about, let the fans know what you got going on and hear your sound, because I'm interested in that spoken word, definitely.
I'm just curious, are you doing it in English and Spanish, or?
Actually, I do have some Spanish stuff as well too. For I'm a big, I love Land House, so I do have some stuff, some Spanglish, some just all Spanish, just a little bit of everything, Just,
hey, it never hurts to have a little bit of both,
No, because then it makes you versatile.
Right, exactly.
There's that versatility, and you're not giving up your heritage, So you're still putting your heritage up there, and you're putting it with a house vibe. So you're keeping both your heritage going, people knowing and being aware of your heritage, as well as the house music. So
definitely.
Why not? I mean. So that's awesome, because I did not know that before. When we had spoke on the phone, you had told me that you were producing stuff, but I didn't get into the weeds about it. But
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I'm kind of trying to get into the production stuff, but for now, concentrating on just writing stuff so I can do more features.
Okay.
And, just play, man. I love making the ladies dance. Sorry, guys, but you know. That's what I play for. I mean, I play for me because I love to dance too, but then, you know, obviously the ladies, I want to make sure they dance. So different vibes for me. Obviously, when I'm streaming, sometimes I'll take you on a journey and then I'll drop bangers at the end. But if I'm at the club, I'm dropping heat.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, I hope you drop some heat right here. Can you tell them one more time where they can find you at on social media? And then we're going to have you get on the decks and bring that heat. It's hot in here already.
Yeah.
So where can they find you at one more time?
You can find me on Facebook. You can also find me on Instagram. Definitely find me on Twitch, Deep LatinSoul. And you can find me. And definitely, if you guys like the deeper vibes, definitely join Death Charge Sessions every Thursday. Amazing DJs. They definitely put in work, and you can feel the love, and it's a nice community. So
awesome.
Don't be afraid to get on the chat. Big up to DJ Zeb K for the brilliant artwork, and just every time you just bringing it, you know, and just bringing awesome guests along with all the residents. So yeah, that's where you guys can find me for sure.
Okay, you heard it right here on the booth, and we're going to be bringing Mr. Deep LatinSoul back once he comes out with that track, so we can premiere here on the booth, Chicago's own. Rob, would you take us to commercial break so we could get Mr. Deep LatinSoul ready to throw down on the ones and twos?
Oh, of course, yeah, definitely can't wait to hear him. All right, guys, stick around right here for more to come. When we come back, Deep LatinSoul is going to get your body moving, so make sure you stick around right here on the Booth 312 for the best sounds of the underground of house music right here on WIT 88.9 FM Chicago and DaBooth312.com.
If there was ever a time to live united, it is now. Now is the time to speak with one voice, to build up, not tear down. It's time to join hands and live united against the problems that keep our communities from thriving. United Way fights for the health, education, and financial stability of every person in every community. Will you? Volunteer or donate now at unitedway.org.
Most of us start every day with good intentions, and then everyday life can get in the way.
Maybe next time.
Especially when it comes to getting enough exercise. By the time you get ready for work, get the kids ready for school, get the kids to school, get yourself to work, run some errands after work, make dinner, and get ready to do it all over again. When are you supposed to find time for a workout or even a walk? What if you could take care of your daily responsibilities and get the exercise you need to stay healthy all at the same time? Experts say with more opportunities to walk, bike, or take public transportation, exercise would become part of our daily routine, lowering obesity rates, cutting healthcare costs, and giving ourselves and our children a chance to lead longer, healthier lives. It's not impossible, but it will take good planning to make active living part of our everyday lives. Learn more at planning.org. That's planning.org. A message from this station and the American Planning Association.
Reaching the World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth.
Tonight.